Hello. You know how you get to a place sometimes in your life when you realize that there's something that just isn't working. And you could tell yourself to be patient a little longer. Why change it? Just because it hasn't worked so far doesn't mean it won't eventually. And then there's that point where you realize, no, this is more than being patient. I need to reassess and see what needs to change. After all, the song says the times they are changing and we need to change with them. Well, that's where I am as to the services I have been offering. It just hasn't been working. Over the last 5 or 6 years, Spirit has given me these healing modalities surrounding inner child, shadow work, releasing pent-up or suppressed emotions, going through the chakras and looking for blockages and just kind of tidying up and getting back into balance. And I have had them listed separately. And this is all work that many people do. And so when I say Spirit has given me these healing modalities, I mean for someone like me, because it's not an accident that my website is called thequirkyhealer.com. I get my information in a different kind of way. Oftentimes, I have a sense of humor that is probably not seen in healing sessions usually, because I am a huge proponent of finding humor even in the most serious of things, because it helps us get through. I've been through a lot of challenges in the last 10 years, and if I hadn't found things to laugh at, I probably wouldn't be sitting here. So, yeah, it's nothing that is unique as far as a healing modality. It's just the way it's delivered. I'm different, I'm weird, and I embrace that fully. I'm also quite honest. I'm just a little bit too much to take for some people. I want to be upfront that I'm not going to be for everyone. But if you have been on this personal work healing journey for a while, you know it gets to be really old after a few years. Everything is so serious. You've forgotten how to have fun. You don't laugh that much. See, I think that the healing can be found in laughter, and it doesn't mean I don't take healing seriously. I just think, again, there is healing in being able to kind of lighten up and realize we're capable of doing this work without going through trauma and suffering, and you know how healing is usually built up, not very appetizing. So, what I have realized when I presented one of the sessions to a group a few months back is that they shouldn't be 3 separate modalities, because I found myself using things from the other 2 while I was doing the one that was the title of the session. I have reassessed and seen that there's no need to keep them separate. I can trust my connection to the divine and follow the recommendation from where we move next. I will trust you to go by your own intuition. So this thing is now called Trinity Healing. You get it. 3, Trinity. It may not be the most intriguing title, but it's the best I could do. And if you are interested, you can go to my website, thequirkyhealer.com, and look for the Calendly link. That's a mouthful. I have trouble with that every time. Now, the other thing I wanted to share, after all that blathering on about the reassessment, is I've now added something I think many of you may be intrigued by. It's called Guidance and Gab, and it is group readings on Zoom. Now, you can gather all your friends in person, and they like to have cards pulled. You want to serve them some food and some spirits of a different kind. That's one option. But if you have family members or friends across the country that you would like to be part of a group reading, they can attend on their own devices rather than everyone just gathering in front of one. There are options, because I do think many of us are suffering from a huge shortage of fun. I want these to be not just about getting guidance and taking everything just oh so seriously. Take the guidance still. Doesn't mean we can't laugh, cuss, just make it into a card party. So if you're interested in that, Guidance and Gab, offering a half hour and an hour session. There's a cap on how many people for each session so everyone can get their own cards. Just wanted to tell you about it because this is my, what do they call that? I'm an old fart, remember. Jam. This is my jam, is being able to connect with you on video, not just in the words and comments. All right, that's all I want to tell you. Bye.